To access the settings of Google Drive, you click on the same icon that you do in any of the Google applications, the one that looks like a gear or sprocket. If you hover over that, it says Settings, and you can click the down arrow. As with many of the other Google applications, one of the options is display density. Comfortable, cozy, and compact, and this is basically how much spacing there is over here. So comfortable has a lot of spacing between them. If I click on cozy, you can see that it put things closer together. And if I put on compact, it puts them even more closely together. This is just a way if you want to be able to show more documents on your screen without having to scroll. You can use the compact view, but if you prefer to have more space between so it's easier to see, you can use the comfortable, and then the cozy is kind of a compromise between the two. For now, you can temporarily switch back to the classic look of Google Drive, but that option will not be there much longer. I'm going to go to Settings, which we're going to talk about in just a second. There's Upload Settings, where you can turn off or on the automatic convert to Google Documents. But we're going to go back to Settings, and under the Settings tab, you can change your language and time zone if you wish. Most of you will leave that alone. Here's where you can say, I want items that I open, so documents, in a new window, or do I want to open in the current window? And that's a matter of up here, if it opens a new tab every time. Some people like for it to open in the same window. Bold indicators, this is really useful for any items in the Google Drive to be bolded. If they've been updated, it's kind of your visual cue that that item has been bolded and you have not looked at it. If that bothers you, you can turn that off. And also under the General Settings tab, it tells you what percentage of your storage space on Drive that you are consuming. So in this case, mine is using 0%. I have some documents up there, but all of mine are actual Google documents that have been converted, so they do not count towards my quota. So if you upload other ones and do not convert them, including pictures, that will start counting towards your Google Drive limit. The other option under the Google Drive settings is the Editing tab. Only a couple options here. You can switch the right to left controls in the editor for the documents, and you can turn on any experimental features, and they give you a warning here that these may change or disappear at any time. So if you make any changes on either of your settings screens, click the Save button when you're done.